This is an excerpt from the Essential Rumi. A poem called Enough Words? How does a part of the world leave the world? How can wetness leave water? Don't try to put out fire by throwing on more fire. Don't wash a wound with blood. No matter how fast you run, your shadow more than keeps up. Sometimes it's in front. Only full overhead sun diminishes your shadow. But that shadow has been serving you. What hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Your boundaries are your quest. I can explain this, but it would break the glass cover on your heart, and there's no fixing that. You must have shadow and light source both. Listen and lay your head under the tree of awe. When from that tree feathers and wings sprout, on you be quieter than a dove. Don't open your mouth for even a coo. For even a coo. When a frog slips into the water, the snake cannot get it. Then the frog climbs back out and croaks, and the snake moves towards him again. Even if the frog learned to hiss, still the snake would hear through the hiss the information he needed, the frog voice underneath. But if the frog could be completely silent, then the snake would go back to sleeping, and the frog could reach the barley. The soul lives there in the silent breath, and that grain of barley is such that when you put it in the ground, it grows. Are these enough words, or shall I squeeze more juice from this? Who am I, my friend? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Meditations. I'm your host, Mamoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time that you are listening to this. Grateful to have you here today. Even if nobody's listening to this but my own heart, grateful for this much listening. But if there are people out there across time and space listening to this meditation, bless. With that being said, find a comfy position, get nice and cozy, cuddle up by the fire, get under a blanket. If you're somewhere warm, get out in the fresh air. It's a beautiful day to be alive. First, start by bringing awareness to your spine. Become aware of how essential this spine is. You can lose your limbs, but you cannot lose this spine. Feeling the spine. How is it today? Is it tense? Is it relaxed? Are you able to keep it upright? Do you have to lie down? Either way, tuning into the spine in a way where we can feel that it's being pulled up by a string, while simultaneously our lower half of the body is sinking into the chair, sinking into the ground like roots of a tree. So we have these two. One, the spine being pulled up and our legs being pulled down. Like this, you can gently close the eyes. Become aware of the mind. How is the mind today? Is it fast? Is it slow? Is it tense? Is it tranquil? Let's just take a few seconds to look at it. Not trying to change it, but just witnessing the mind. Remember to breathe. Bringing attention to the heart. How is your heart today? Is it heavy? Is it light? Is it playful? Is it serious? Concerned? Worried? Anxious? Joyful? No matter what it is, just witnessing the heart, just looking at it with no judgment. And if possible, see if you can witness the mind and the heart both at the same time. Remember to breathe. relaxing the mind, relaxing the heart. If it's running fast, perfectly okay. Let it run fast as it wants. Let the mind do whatever it wants. Just come back to the witnessing consciousness. Just observe the body, the sensations that are coming, the thoughts that are coming, the emotions that are coming, all the noise within, all the war and angst. Or maybe you feel good today. Also witnessing that. Lovingly look inwards. I want you to visualize the most beautiful, natural area you've ever been, whether it's the ocean, or the forest, or the desert. Just visualizing the beauty. Take a second to fine-tune the most beautiful nature you've ever seen, your peaceful place, and start to feel that this place is inside of you, filling the mind, filling the heart, whether it be the water of the ocean that's filling you, or the greenery of the forest that's moving around inside your body, or the spaciousness of the desert, the starry night, full moon inside of you. Feel this. Not separate from the outside world. Everything is outer and inner. You can just visualize the outer beauty and recognize that it is still inside of us, With that, take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Slowly exhale. Empty, empty, empty of air. Empty, empty. Deep breath in. Hold. Let go, let go. Can gently open the eyes. Take in your surroundings. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Become aware of your breath. Become aware of your heart, of the mind, if it feels any different. And if you don't feel different after these, that's also normal in the beginning. Just bringing that awareness though at the end of these practices to see if you can notice even the most subtle difference. Hope you enjoyed the excerpt today. I'm not even going to go into analyzing that. But just trying to be more silent today. Not vocalizing everything or being so quick to verbalize and respond. But responding with quietness. Listening. Today is a day of listening. With that, I'll see you back here tomorrow with love.